Gonna be a lot of cake. We need 1 1/4 cups of water. We need 1/3 cup of vegetable oil over the sink. And we'll add the oil to our mixture. So now we're going to add the 3 eggs. You can add whole eggs or egg whites depending on your health choices. I am going to use whole eggs. Now you'll judge me on my egg cracking skills. Just a little piece of egg. If that happens, fish it out with a fork. Now it's time to beat the mixture. The longer you beat, the more cake mixy your cake mix becomes. It's really that easy. Who knew? It should definitely fall off the spoon. If you have a dough situation, you've done something wrong. When you're happy with the consistency of your cake mix, the next thing you want to do is divide it into the number of bowls for the number of colors you want in your rainbow cake. I want 6 colors. Red is the first color of the rainbow. Thus we will color with red first. I think you only need a few drops. So the brighter it looks at this stage, the brighter it will look when you finish cooking it. Okay, so we're going to work on our second layer, which is orange. So we'll go half red and half yellow. This is looking pretty orange though. A little pink. No, that's orange. That's definitely orange. Here comes the yellow. It doesn't look like yellow, but you'd be surprised. Now yellow goes into green too. So we need a little bit of yellow food coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For luck. And a little bit of blue. It's a beautiful green. Green's my favorite color. And we're done with green. Next comes blue and purple. And how do we make purple with blue and red? 2, 3. It's looking good. So we pour the orange on top, and the cake should push it out. In between pouring each color in, you want to wash off your spoon, because the most important thing about rainbow cake is not mixing the colors. After yellow comes green. So green is done. It's time for blue. I like the blue. It's the final layer, which counts for indigo and violet on our cake. It's time to put the cake into the oven, which we have preheated to 350 degrees. While we're waiting for the cake to bake, we're going to make the grey frosting, which will add to the magic of the rainbow cake. It's a little stiffer than the cake mix. Time to take our cake out of the oven. Smells good. Wow, look at it. It's so cooked. Now we want to let it wait about half an hour before we're ready to ice it, or it will just be too hot and the icing will melt. Wow. It's time to frost. Glop it on with the spoon, smooth it out with the knife. If you're wondering why there's so much frosting on this cake, it's because I'm going to texturize the surface to make it look like a cloud. Rainbows, clouds, they both happen in the sky. We just want to make the cake look fluffy. Your frosting might be a bit liquidy at this point, so before you cut into your cake, you probably want to let it set for a little bit by putting it in the fridge. I'd say it should stay in the fridge for at least 10 minutes for the frosting to significantly harden. That tastes like rainbow and sugar, a lot of sugar. If you think that you can make a better rainbow cake than I did, which is quite likely, then please send me a video response of you making it, and we'll see whose is better.